mic on.
B90X.
I know how it works.
Let's get the B90X going. You know that plan?
No.
It's a Brandon Walker 90-hour work week plan.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
90-hour man, Mr. 90 hours.
B90X.
Best hire at Barstool ever.
Nobody said that.
Yeah, oh, you.
No, I didn't say that. I was back up against a wall, and I
you
said
said
that.
it.
Yeah,
I didn't say
you
that.
said
I
you
that.
work
Yeah,
90
you said
hours
you
a
were
week.
one of the best
I
hires.
did not say that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh, we can find that clip.
Yeah.
I did not say that.
Where's Michelangelo?
I work my fucking ass off, well, you beat somebody up out there.
Oh, fuck you! Well, fuck you too! Whoa! My God! What?
Are we on? Are we
You
live?
never said that you were one of the best hires ever.
I think I joked that I was one of the best 24 hires or something in the last couple of years. That's what I joked.
That actually, I maybe did see that. But
Yeah.
you did say 90-hour weeks.
I did say that.
Yeah, you
you're
do
right.
think you work 90 hours.
Maybe the most ridiculous thing ever.
Hit her, Arya! Oh, fuck!
Because even if it was 90 hours, it's 90 hours of you yelling at.
Well, that's the thing is
Right.
what he did
Brandon's
to
new
himself.
thing, he
He
sits by
cornered
the TV.
himself.
Kevin, I was in a war with Dave. I was throwing up every.
So the problem with him saying that out loud is, for at least, I don't know, I'll probably get sick of it after like 2 weeks. But every time he's not working, I'm just like,
Does that count?
Are we on the 90s?
Are
we in the 90 clock?
88? Is that 89?
He was just
What's
watching
going
a
on
trivia show for the last hour. It's like, is
Brandon
that
Walker sits there and yells at the TV at trivia like a fucking
That's
old
going
man
on
watching
20
Jeopardy.
feet
He can
away.
just go like participate.
I
if he
can't-
wants, and
that's
he's
what
just
happens in
yelling.
the morning in this office now?
It's weird. It's weird.
I wrote the questions. I wanted him to get
We
them
just
right.
have Jeopardy going on at all hours.
We're a trivia company, as you said. BarstoolTrivia.com.
And it
That would
messes,
work.
it
I would like
messes
that.
with your mood.
Correct me if I'm wrong, it's Lifehouse.
I don't think that's true.
You were standing on the TV like this, with you doing your hands on your hips, and you were like,
Stop! This is the one he does.
You're like Mick Jagger doing that.
goes like
Fuck us all! Fucking moron from Mississippi. Hey, fuck you!
That was accurate. Yeah, that was pretty accurate. I would stomp, but I wouldn't walk away.
It's the
Yeah,
rundown.
you do the quick turnaround.
Presented by Cuts Clothing. We've been wearing the Cuts t-shirts forever. Now they got Cuts hoodies. They got this one I'm wearing. Yesterday I was wearing, it's like a long sleeve t-shirt that also has a hood. So they're getting out of just the t-shirt game and they're getting into the rest of your shirts, the rest of your clothes. Top-notch quality, soft, like performance gear. It's also always like monochromatic, so you just grab a gray shirt, grab a white shirt, black shirt. You don't have to worry about matching it. It goes with everything. It looks sleek, and they have all different cuts. They've got the V-necks and the crew necks. They've got the split hem, the curved hem, the elongated, the regular. So whatever your style is, they've got it for you. Whether it's winter or summer, you want long sleeves, short sleeves, hoods, no hoods, they've got it all. And right now they're having a site-wide anniversary. It's their 4th year in business. So you can go to cutsclothing.com/rundown-anniversary. They made it really easy for you. cutsclothing.com/rundown-anniversary. Get 20% off the entire site starting today through August 24th.
Okay.
We'll start with the NBA. Tough L for Laker Dan. Tough L for
Well,
Laker
it's
Dan.
kind of a win for Laker Dan. I'm in a bad spot.
What does
I
that
need your
mean?
guys' help. Well, Laker Dan.
Laker
like,
Dan's
I
never
don't
been in a good
like
spot.
the Lakers, and I don't like LeBron.
I can't believe you resurrected Laker Dan after like the Kobe mishap.
Someone did say that to me yesterday, like, dude, this is so fucked up. It's like,
No, I don't care if
But
it's fucked up,
but
but I
the premise of like it being fucked up would mean that I actually had something to do with
yeah,
it.
right.
So here's the pickle. I would like your guys' help. I want the Lakers to lose. I do.
You know what's funny? I do, but like, so much shit has gone on. I was listening to WFAN today, and they were like, if it wasn't for the pandemic and coronavirus and all that, this would be like the Kobe year to win one for Kobe.
Right.
And a lot of people will be rooting, and I don't think anybody's thinking about it that way.
Well,
because
they
so
would
much more has
if
transpired.
If they win this series,
They do
they'll wear the
Mamba.
Kobe
Yeah,
jerseys.
then it's going to be
Yeah.
the Kobe nostalgia through the roof.
So I want them to lose, but unfortunately, I've put a line in the sand that I think that they're going to win this series. So I'm now stuck.
Oh, they're definitely going to win this series.
Rooting for them to win this series, but then lose the next. So I can't even enjoy.
So-
I put myself in a spot where I can't enjoy
Are you
LeBron.
at
Like
a point,
LeBron
though-
losing last night, I should have enjoyed.
Yeah.
Instead, I was like, "Fuck." Now I got a lot of Blazers fans being like, "Shut,
What happened?
like you
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
idiot." So I'm stuck. I
So
ruined myself.
Your gambling talk is going against your Laker Dan persona.
No. Well, Laker. All right. It's actually very.
Laker Dan is a very
Here's my
circular,
thing about
confusing
Laker
Dan.
Dan.
Number one, over everything, I want the Lakers to lose.
Right.
Number two, I said the Lakers will win this series pretty adamantly.
Right.
Number three, Laker Dan's funny, and that also means that someone's gonna die.
Hey,
Does that make sense?
Put that on Dan's desk. How about
Like,
that for
watch
Dan?
out Magic Johnson. Watch out Kareem. If you're a Laker legend, Laker Dan's out. Just stay in the bubble.
I just root for my Lakers.
Here's the thing about Laker Dan, though. I felt like when it happened, you caught a little bit of heat, but Laker
I
Dan
caught a lot of heat.
But Laker Dan kind of got away scot-free and was
That's why I can't
gone.
believe you resurrected
And
him.
you brought him back.
That's all I need. If you kill another Laker, that's homicide.
Well,
that's blood on your foot.
Yeah,
You're
no,
gonna
you
kill
should go
Smush
to
Parker?
jail.
No,
Yeah, what if Smush Parker dies?
actually, that would be. I think I would
What if
then
Dwight Howard?
go.
He'd be a hero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Nobody likes Smush.
everyone, Kobe
Shout out
hated
Florida.
Smush Parker to the day, you know.
But
passed.
wait a minute. But like,
Fuck.
I think the Lakers are probably still going to win in like 5. I think they got
probably
one.
do
6.
too, but
Dame is
dude,
playing at a
they're-
historic level right
that's
now.
the thing.
That wasn't even Dame.
They're
Their
a good team.
offense is.
They're a good team.
Okay,
but
no one can hit a shot, which I guess is kind of like all year they weren't a three-point shooting team. Anthony Davis,
What's up, world? Is AD here?
shout out,
bro,
man. Yeah.
people talk about you like you're the best player in the world. Do it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's
I
true.
think you say the offense is broken. They were bad last night, and they haven't gotten into rhythm yet. But you're not. I don't think an offense with LeBron and Anthony Davis is going to stay broken for 7
That's my
games.
point. So here's where I like
I think,
everything.
by the way, broke it. He's put up a triple double
No,
in
I
the first
know.
half. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
he wasn't-
It's all, I know,
he
but it's all
needs-
very relative when you talk about LeBron and his
Right,
offense. It's
of
like,
course.
You know.
But here's where I guess it all ends up is that, and I'm okay with where I'm at now. Either I'm going to be right about this series, and I'll be like, okay,
the
great,
Lakers
I was
lose.
right. Or I'm going to be wrong, and if I'm wrong, LeBron's not LeBron anymore.
Yeah.
Because this is a series that
Yeah.
LeBron,
if LeBron
should
loses
just
a
be,
first round series, it's a problem.
LeBron should be like, you
With
know
his
what?
superstar.
We're gonna fucking go pick and roll like 10
But that's
possessions
why
in a
I-
row with me and Anthony Davis, and no one can stop it.
Let's go.
That's why I think this conversation is going to be stupid. I think we're going to look back on this in a few
Yes.
days and be like, yeah, they won in 5 or
Oh, yeah.
6.
That's how sports work, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't
for sure.
react.
Yeah.
We
But
overreact.
this feels very similar to Sixers Lakers when Iverson went in there and stole a game and they just swept
Yeah.
the next 4. And
Yeah.
it was like, you know, you proved yourself a little bit, but I think you're just I don't know. Unless if Dame just decides to put up 50 and 60 a game, like, you know, anything can happen.
Yeah.
But I think eventually, like, cream rises to the top a little bit.
And we haven't had it in a while, but like there has like the Spurs. Remember the really good Spurs team? The Mavs took them 7.
Yeah.
And they were the 1-8 matchup. The
Warriors
Celtics
won it
when
once.
they won in 08,
Yep.
they I think they went to 2 7-game series in the first
Yeah,
2 rounds.
right.
So like
It can
we haven't
happen.
had it in a while,
Right.
but it is shocking to see 2 1 seeds lose in the same day.
You know what's really crazy? We're talking about the Lakers and got beat, and the Bucks just got their shit kicked in by
Yes.
the Magic.
The Bucks,
Yeah.
now,
And
the
nobody's
Bucks I
talking
think,
about it.
are more susceptible.
Because they-
And if they had, I don't know if the the matchup, if they had a guy like Dame, I think the Bucks would be more susceptible to actually get picked off here.
Yeah, but
I
Giannis
don't
has
know if
never really proven he can get through all the playoffs. LeBron has proven it, so we can sit
Yeah.
back and
Yeah.
say,
The problem with Giannis too, though, is like when you need to put the ball in his hands and have a possession and like score, it's hard.
He just fucking runs as hard as he can at the
Yeah.
hoop.
I
It's
mean, and usually it
half
works,
the time
but-
it works.
right.
And he just like jump like
It's
Euro
hard.
stepping around everyone.
Right.
So the only thing I would say about the Bucks is that if you're a Bucks fan, the concern is that the lack of concern for at least this round is you can shoot. Like they are a shooting team.
Yeah, they'll
they
get
do
hot.
have 3-point shooters. The Lakers do not. Like
Right.
Danny
No, they
Green
don't.
is trash.
So speaking of that, did you see Snoop's post?
yeah.
So Snoop posted a meme. Danny Green's Black Lives Matter says, "How many more?" And then they photoshopped in "fucking threes am I gonna miss?" and Snoop posted it. Snoop's like, besides Laker Dan, Snoop is probably the biggest Laker fan on the planet.
Yeah.
F***ing Lakers make me wake up with a f***ing hangover. Y'all better get this shit fixed.
And he deleted it.
1-1A, yeah.
And then they
Yeah.
showed the rest of Danny Green and Caldwell Pope's Instagram comments. I mean, it is
Oh.
a fucking shit show, dude.
Laker fans, I can tell you, we don't fuck around.
Yeah, you guys are hardcore. It's
has
not
Laker
fair
Dan
weather or anything
continued
at all.
to try to get on the video wall?
Yeah, I keep submitting, and I think they
They're
figured
on
out
to you?
what my email is. I shouldn't have tweeted that I was trying.
Anything else in the NBA?
I mean, it's just good games. I just love watching
by the
them
way,
all day.
At the end of the day, this what is it, like 10 straight days of 4 fucking games is not getting enough recognition as one of like the best things that's ever happened. It's like March Madness every day in the playoffs with professionals for like over a week. It's fucking insane.
Throw in hockey and you got daytime sports.
And there's no 10:30 games.
Right.
It's so nice.
Right. I mean, it's like, it was obviously for all the bad reasons, but the results, the bubble fucking worked. The playoffs are cooking, and you get playoff basketball on a level we've never seen before.
Yep.
So, well done for Adam Silver.
I think my hot take now is that this bubble is going to fuck everyone up so bad that the Rockets are just going to win the title. And then we're going to get to
look really good.
We're going to get to debate for the rest of the time whether that's a real title because the Rockets are
frauds.
a weird team anyway.
Yep.
And they're doing all these analytics. They just shoot threes and play small ball. And then we can be like, that wasn't real.
By the way, do we think there's just going to be a bubble for next season? Like, do we think in a matter of months this is going to be fixed, or are they just going to keep rolling with the bubble?
I think we're taking it day by day. We're just trying to figure it out.
I'm doing the thing where, like, January 1st, 2021, like, everything's just fixed.
Yep.
I do believe after the election, some shit might change.
Head.
People might just, like, stop talking about certain things, right? To the NHL, Blackhawks cooked. It's a wrap.
Yeah, that was, you know, it's, I think we talked about it on Pick Central. This is the best time for your team to lose in a playoff situation because you can tell yourself it's not real.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, it's the only time in the history you can be like, well, that's not fucking real.
Everybody's
That's a
doing that.
fucking
If your
bubble.
team wins, this is real. If they lose, this is a fraud. You know.
They also, I mean, they were not. They're not.
They weren't.
They were the
real.
12 seed.
I mean, Vegas is just a much better team.
They were like 10 points behind. If the playoffs actually were the top 8 teams, they wouldn't have made it even close.
It's only because it's the Blackhawks and Patrick Kane, and there's a pedigree behind it. But you're right. I mean, they have no business.
They got completely outplayed. The only reason it was like even closer, they won a game, was because Corey Crawford played outstanding the last couple games. But like, if you just even look at the shot, like they were getting outshot 2-1. So
rough night for Frankie Borelli. Go up quick.
They were up 2-0.
Two goals real early. He even brought out the lucky sweater. He's insane.
I don't know that I can do it. You know, I'm high-spirited anyway, and I don't know if I can do it.
He shrieks like a girl in your ear.
Oh, no! Yeah!
More so than Dave with the Patriots.
Just on the day that Goodell's here, it's tough to lose that game, but
I'd say more so with the Rocket and the Red Sox.
You deserve this, Rocket!
I think Frankie Borelli is the craziest fan of a team here.
Well,
by the way, Dave
because
Portnoy
he's
might
like-
be dead right now.
it's possible.
LeBron lost. The Bruins and the
He didn't even
Celtics
say
played.
shit. He's trading.
He might be dead.
Cult leaders don't fucking die from COVID. That's a pussy way to go out.
He's trading crypto.
I don't think he was traded. I think he's noodle right now.
Even when my brain is not working, I'm just making money.
So I'm gonna. But like,
Noodle to death.
think about 5 years ago. The Celtics and Bruins
He would
played
have
the
been
same
up
day.
doing the
LeBron
postgame. He would
loses
have been
game
filming the
1.
postgame. Yeah.
He might be dead.
Wow.
He might be dead.
Fight. Fight. Fight.
I mean, let's fingers crossed.
The worst
For
fan
not
here to
being
watch
dead,
a
I mean.
game with is Big T. He's not here right now, but he's the worst.
Yeah.
I haven't watched one
I
with
remember
Frankie.
Big T and that guy with the accent.
Yeah, who just
the Braves
stopped coming to
last
work.
year.
Yeah. Just stopped coming to
Those
work.
guys were celebrating
left.
like second inning leadoff doubles, like
No,
they
no,
were
no.
fucking walk-off home
No,
runs. It was
pop-ups.
insanity. Yeah.
Pop-ups. When they're on defense in the first inning, pop-ups. They were
Nuts.
celebrating.
But Frankie, the thing about Frankie is it's like his literal life. Like Borelli's
Yeah,
is next
no,
to
it
the
is.
Coliseum. The players have been coming to his restaurant. He's been like, it's been who he is, more so than probably anybody here. He's a freak.
The only thing I'll say, Frankie, he shrieks, he screams, it's insane.
He runs, he leads.
But I do wish I were that type of sports fan versus like I'm more of a, as soon as my team has something bad happen, I'm like, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I
He
know
is
that.
the other side where it's like, we got
Well, that's
this,
the other
like,
thing.
5 minutes.
To be that loyal to the New York Islanders
Right.
in his lifetime that's a fucking commitment.
Right.
Well, I think that's that's sports, right? You just
Yeah.
be committed to something that doesn't make sense to be committed to. Right there, right there, right there he is.
Oh, let's go! Go! Go!
Fucking illogical.
I've never
I
seen
hate
a
it.
championship in my entire life.
I hate it. Yeah, me too.
Dude, you were going through, when you were texting me the other day, you're like, do you know that Jay
Wait, what are you talking
Cutler?
about? The Braves won.
you're like Jay Cutler has every passing record in the Bears history. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's how bad it is.
That's it.
Yeah, I was giving him trivia about.
We never had a 4,000-yard passer.
No, I asked him who the most all-time receptions was.
Oh, and I was like, yeah, it's got to be like Walter Payton and Matt Forte.
Right.
They're 1 and 2.
Right. Dude,
It's
same
gotta
way
be.
with the Mets. I mean, up until Pete Alonso, Beltran was the only 40 home run guy ever for the Mets.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Is
and
that
Todd
real?
Hundley. Just those two guys.
Oh, Todd Hundley hit 40 one year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he hit 41, and then along comes Pete. But I mean, like, when you're one of those lowly franchises, and you look at the records, it's sad.
It's crazy Strawberry didn't hit 40 in the 80s, though. I think he hit 39 once.
Bro, don't get me started. Steve Cohen, save me.
A-Rod?
A-Rod is appealing to Jesse fucking Jackson now. I mean, if that's not a sign, Al Sharpton.
Let's go,
If that's not
drink body armor. It's delicious.
Second half of the rundown is brought to you by Simply Safe. Here's the thing about home security companies. Most of you, they trap you with high prices, with hidden fees, big contracts, all sorts of bullshit. Not with Simply Safe. They've got an arsenal of sensors and cameras that they mail right to you. You can set it up yourself in like an hour. You don't need a technician. You don't need anyone to visit your home. And then there's no long-term commitments. You can go month to month. You can set it up yourself. Like I said, no contract, no pushy sales guys, no hidden fees, no fine print. It all starts at just $15 a month. U.S. News and World Report named it the best overall home security in 2020. And right now you can get a 60-day risk-free trial. So try it out for 2 months. If you don't feel safe, if they're not protecting your loved ones and your belongings, they'll do. They do burglaries, they do fire, they do floods, they do it all. They cover it all, 24/7 coverage. Go to Simply Safe. It's simply with an I. Safe.com/rundown.
It would just probably take some WD-40. It wouldn't take much.
Well, they flipped it over, and I watched them tighten it. I watched them fucking.
It didn't work?
It didn't work.
Jesus.
Do you not move like I do? Like when you do the rundown, you just sit perfectly still?
The chair doesn't fuck with me as much because I put a little bit more
weight
on
on
the
it
chair.
and just shut the fuck up.
Sits down.
Yeah.
Me and my little dainty
Sit
ass
down,
just
chair.
fucking floating.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't really have any more topics.
That's.
You guys did the chick. I'm assuming you did the chick who blew the guys yesterday, right?
We did.
Yeah.
We did that for about 45 minutes. We did.
Yeah.
That.
She apparently Trey Songz also peed on her.
I got peed on too. No,
Peed
but
on?
not but I didn't know what was happening. He just did it. He just like was
Bitch, please say who.
fuck with Chase Logs.
Yep.
Yeah. How do we get to there?
She's just said that like she hooked up with Trey Songz, and then afterwards, like he just kind of burst in the bathroom allegedly, and just like whipped it out and started peeing on her, which is not a great idea.
I've never had that. I don't understand the peeing.
That's
on
a bit
people
much.
thing. Yeah.
There's a certain line, and I think most
R.
people
Kelly
would agree.
was a big peer.
Big time. But I think when you're a weird, he's 5'3", and his name's Daystar. He seems like the kind of guy who's gonna pee on girls.
I don't think peeing on
Yeah,
someone would
Trey
be.
Songz.
No.
Is
There's so
5'3".
much better like peeing some snow.
There's better
Plus, if
places
you're
to pee than
5'3",
on
what do
another
you
human.
off a
pee on her
balcony.
ankle?
I just feel like when you're 5'3", you got like a Napoleonic complex, and you want to literally mark your territory and act like you're a tough guy.
Yeah.
It's all allegedly, but I feel like this chick is. He then tweeted out screenshots of their DMs showing her being super thirsty, like, "Yo, unblock my number. I'll come eat your ass. I'm on my period, but I can suck your dick." And he was like, "You're gonna believe this bird?"
I've sent those before.
Yeah.
You're on your
that-
period. I can suck your dick.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that saga just keeps rolling. I mean,
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
hilarious.
is fucking wild.
Why?
You know those two girls met in a threesome?
I don't give a fuck.
Go.
Not
seems
surprising.
Not surprising at all. Just,
I wasn't
just
gonna
chicks
say-
being chicks.
I didn't
around
think they met at
people
the
with the same
library,
interests,
Kevin.
Love it.
I have. Should I be nervous? I'm having Marty and Dana. Are coming to
Yep.
pick up.
Whatever you're about to say. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm giving them a piece of furniture, and they have to come into my house.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can they can you
It's
get out to the
heavy.
lobby?
I'm not gonna carry it.
They're not
out to
gonna.
them.
They're not gonna steal anything. However, them two trying to figure out how to get it out is going to damage your
I
walls
know.
What is
and
it?
your doors.
What piece of furniture?
It's a big entertainment console.
Oh no.
Oh, you
It's
might as well.
heavy, too.
You know what you should do? Just buy them a new one and have
Yeah.
it sent to
No,
their
I'm
house.
giving it to them for free because I just want to get it out.
I'm
No, but
saying-
buy it and have it shipped there, and they don't have to fuck
And
up
set
your
yours
walls.
No,
on
but I
fire.
want to get mine out.
I mean, usually
Yeah.
with those, they tape it up and they put blankets on it
worried.
and shit. Those guys aren't doing that.
Plus, they
I
might
also
stay
just
at
don't
your
want
house.
Dana in
How
my
close do they
house.
live?
Dana will probably take a nap on your stairs.
What?
How close do they live to you?
Not close at all. He
So
lives
they
in
got-
Ronkonkoma.
Oh, right.
He
So they're
drove
gonna-
in today.
Okay.
And
with
so
like a
he's gonna
truck or
come to
Oh, they're
something?
gonna
Brooklyn
drive.
after and
Oh
put
my
it in.
gosh,
They have like a truck?
He has an Escalade.
that's gonna ruin your.
I don't think you can. I mean, how big is
If you
this?
put the seats
Yeah,
down.
he's got a big car.
Yeah.
It's a big car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's gonna. Dan's gonna pet my dog.
Yeah.
Hopefully my son will be asleep.
Plus
so
you're
I don't
gonna-
want them to see my
they're
son.
definitely gonna wake your kid up. You're fucked.
I'm screwed.
What an idiot.
I should just throw it out.
You absolutely.
That's what burn it.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna just throw it out. Forget it. I'm gonna throw it out. You guys are right. Good talk. Thank you guys. Fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum. The two of them are
The worst.
together.
The worst.
Together.
I
they're
like
the
Marty.
worst.
I like Dana. I hate Marty and Dana.
They're the